I found my dad's hidden phone and realized why he'd been so happy lately, and it wasn't about us. Dad had been different for months, whistling while making coffee, buying Mom flowers for no reason, coming home from work with this stupid grin plastered across his face. Mom kept saying how wonderful it was that he'd finally gotten over his midlife crisis. I was looking for my laptop charger in his office when I knocked over papers. As I cleaned up, I saw it wedged behind his desk drawer, a hidden phone. The lock screen showed 17 unread messages, all from a heart with a photo of a blonde woman who wasn't my mother. I shouldn't have opened it, but my hands were shaking, and before I could think, I was scrolling through months of conversations. The messages made me sick. Inside jokes, plans for weekend getaways, photos I couldn't unsee, and the worst part, he sounded like a completely different person. Funny, romantic, attentive. Can't wait to see you tonight, baby. You make me feel alive again. Her name was Angela. She thought she was dating someone single. I found their anniversary message, 8 months together. The timestamp on her birthday video showed it was recorded the same night he missed my school play for a work emergency. There he was, singing to Angela, holding a cake that read, "To my soulmate." At dinner, Dad asked about my day with genuine interest. He complimented Mom's cooking and talked about planning a family vacation. His hidden phone kept buzzing. "You seem different lately," Mom said, squeezing his hand. "Happier." He kissed her forehead. "Just grateful for what I have." I threw up in the bathroom. The next morning, I followed his car. He went to Angela's apartment complex instead of work. For a week, I carried this knowledge like poison. When Mom started planning their 20th anniversary party, I knew I had to act. "I feel like we're finally getting back to who we used to be," she said, glowing. That night, I confronted him. "I know about Angela." His face went white, his shoulders sagged. "How long have you known? Does it matter? She's planning your anniversary party. You don't understand. Your mother and I have been strangers for years. Angela makes me remember who I am. Who you are is a liar." He claimed the marriage was dead. Angela had given him hope, made him a better husband and father. Wasn't everyone happier now? Mom's only happy because she doesn't know the truth. Sometimes ignorance is kinder. "You have two choices. Tell her yourself, or I will." He begged me to understand, promised it would end soon. He just needed time. "You already destroyed us. You just haven't told us yet." 3 days later, Mom found the phone on the kitchen counter. When it rang at 6 a.m. with Angela's name, Mom answered it. I heard her scream from upstairs. By the time I reached the kitchen, she was on the floor, scrolling through months of lies. Dad stood in the doorway in his towel, looking smaller than I'd ever seen him. "How long?" Mom whispered. 8 months. She threw the phone at the wall. It shattered. Pieces of Dad's secret life scattered across our kitchen floor. That was 6 months ago. Dad moved in with Angela. Mom and I are in therapy. Sometimes I wonder if I should have kept his secret. Mom was happy when she didn't know. But that wasn't real happiness. It was just the absence of pain. Real happiness doesn't require lies to survive.